That sounded pretty rough. I think you lost an axle. You can see right in there. Yeah, look at that. I obliterated that CV right there. Alright, so we got a bunch of random maintenance to do today. So I don't know if this will all make it in one video or if it'll be parts of different ones, but anyway, so here's what we got going on first. First off, I got to put this axle shaft back in the WJ because I broke the front axle shaft when we were out at Logandale. Well, there's the problem. So I got a new axle shaft down there on the floor, still wrapped in plastic. So that's the first thing I'm going to do is get that axle shaft in, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so we're working on Joe's red ZJ today. So he recently got these rock sliders. I'm gonna have to ask him what brand they are. Anyway, he bought these rock sliders. They're bolt-on rock sliders, and he's got them bolted up real nice here. They look like they'll work really well. But he said he wanted a little extra support where they hook into the frame here. So they're bolted into the frame, and I guess they use like some self-tapping screws to go into the frame. And so we're going to give it a little extra support and weld that right along those edges, just so it's permanently attached. What brand are these, Joe?
I forget the name. It's a small homebrew guy. Hold on, let me look. Let's give him a shout out. Because they're actually good. He does welded ones too. And these are the bolt-in version. I just got them off Amazon. If I can find my order. Affordable Offroad.
All right, cool. But yeah, they look like they're really good and stout. They passed the hit it with your hand test, so that's how you can tell they're good. Anyway, so we're gonna get the paint cleaned off of there and just weld these on. All right, so I guess I lingered a little long there, right there, and it kind of went through the frame. So we're just gonna grind that down and then I'll fill that in. But yeah, the frame apparently back here is a little thinner than it was up in front. I think maybe up in front we were working on some of this doubled up stuff. You can see there's a double layer because it wasn't doing that at all. But here, like that first one, like I said, I probably lingered a little long there too, so I'll just have to be a little more careful and just do it, you know, a zap, 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 a little spot at a time. All right, so we got these welded on, just a little bit of extra support there. Just a little bit of extra support there up at the front, right by the bolts, where the bolts go on in each of these. And then the same thing on the back one, just a little bit there at each of the bolts, just to help hold them onto the frame a little better. So now we're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. All right, we got the other side all done. Same thing over here, just a couple little welds right along where the bolts go in, front and rear. So I don't think that thing's going anywhere now. So got the bolts holding it in, and then the welds just for extra measure. So now all we got to do is go try them out somewhere. All right, so now we're going to try and fix the rock slider on the WK over here. This side is fine, but the other side, we came down hard on it again and bent it up. You can see it's right there is kind of against this front fender, and the big problem is the door doesn't open. So I'm gonna try and bend that down. So this isn't the first time I bent this. When I put these together, I apparently didn't use thick enough metal, and so what I really need to do is I need to just take it all apart and redo it. I have an idea of what I'm going to do about that, but I never seem to have the time, so I always just kind of bend it back and weld some more stuff on top of it. Well, apparently I didn't weld enough onto it last time, so now I got to bend it down again and see if I can make it work for now. Alright, so what we're trying to do here is we got a pipe wrench on the rock rail and then the winch going under the vehicle. We're going to hook that to the bottom of the pipe wrench, pull on it, and see if it'll bend it down. What could go wrong? That's a lot of tension. It's moving it. That's about how we were before, so I don't think this is going to work. Okay, attempt number 2. Alright, so that didn't work. Taking a look at the rock rail here where we had the pipe wrench on, it looks like it was actually denting that in just a little bit there, and then on the bottom too, it looks like it was actually pushing the rock rail in, and we needed to bend this part, so that's not going to work. So I think we're probably just going to cut a piece out of here, bend it down, and then put some more metal on there. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking here. So this is what I have. You can see the angle that I had welded on here previously to try and reinforce it, but it obviously wasn't enough. So I'm going to try and cut like a pie piece out of here, cut these off on the side, and then try and bend this down, and then I will put something even bigger over that and see if I can maybe get it to stay. I don't know. Like I said, I need to totally rework this. I want to cut this out of here completely and put like a lot bigger tubes that go all the way through and anchor in a little better, but I don't have time for that now. I just need to get this thing so that the door can open. Alright, I think I got it. So we brought it back outside after cutting that piece out and hooked the winch back up. Didn't film any of that because it was more of the same, and I don't know, just didn't. Anyway, we got it bent down now, and the door clears without scraping. So now I just gotta get back under there and fix that spot I cut out. All right, so we've been cutting and grinded some more, and I think we got something that'll work. So I got this piece. This is 3/16 thick. It was square tubing, but I cut it into like this little C-shaped piece. And so the idea is I'm going to put this right here along the bottom of this to patch that back up and reinforce it. And I don't know, maybe that'll finally be thick enough that this won't bend, but probably not. I'm not going to hold my breath. This whole rock slider probably needs to be re-engineered, and I need to use thicker tubing or find a way to brace it better out here, because the problem is when you hit out on this edge is it's bending between like the pinch weld and the outer edge. There's just too much, you know, weight and force going on that. But anyway, this will put it back together for now. All right, I got it back welded on there. Door still opens and closes, so that's a bonus. Let me show you what we got. So there we go, that's what I came up with. It's really hot, so I'm not going to touch it, but this is plug welded in a bunch of places. On the bottom, on the sides, on both sides up to that, and then it's welded all along the front here too. And I also put that, I put the piece back in that I cut out and welded that back in too. So now it's like 3 layers across this spot. So I have no idea if that'll be enough. It'll probably bend again. And if it does, I might just cut the whole thing off and start over. But that'll work for now. Ooh, that's even hot. And we'll find out how good it does next time we take it out on the trail. But that's going to do it for right now.